Typing into Google. Shabir has brought attention to the mathematical patterns in the Quran. I'm typing into Google mathematical patterns in the Bible and seeing what pops up. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one that says the astonishing pattern of sevens in the Bible. Since Shabir appealed to the astonishing pattern of sevens, I don't know how reliable this is, but this is just what pops up to show you how easy this is. So this is Genesis, the first verse of Genesis, the very first verse of Genesis, and here's the list. The number of Hebrew words in Genesis 1:1, 7. The number of letters equals 28, which is 7 times 4. The first 3 Hebrew words translated in the beginning God created have 14 letters. That's 7 times 2. The last 4 Hebrew words, the heavens and the earth, have 14 letters. That's 7 times 2. The 4th and 5th words have 7 letters. The 6th and 7th words have 7 letters. The 3 key words, God, heaven, and earth, have 14 letters. That's 7 times 2. The number of letters in the 4 remaining words is also 14. That's 7 times 2. The shortest word in the verse is the middle word with 7 letters. The Hebrew numeric value of the first, middle, and last letters is 133, which is 7 times 19. There we have the number 19. The Hebrew numeric value of the first and last letters of all 7 words is 1,393, which is 7 times 199. But that's Genesis 1:1. What about the book of Matthew? In book of Matthew, chapter 1, verses 18 to 25, we have the history of Christ's birth, and he goes on with the same thing. The number of words in the 7-word passage is 161, which is 7 times 23. The number of vocabulary words is 77, which is 7 times 11. It just goes on and on. So is this good evidence? I don't see how it is. And
actually, David has shocked me by his approach to investigation. We don't investigate a matter by doing a quick Google search and then right away reading off what we find there as though this actually is worth something. To do a proper search, if David has not heard what I presented before about the occurrence of the number 7 in the Quran and multiples thereof, then he should say, okay, I don't know about that, but let me go and research it, and maybe in another debate we'll come back to that question, or maybe in a follow-up writing. But you don't just Google and then rattle off whatever you read there.
Typing into Google.
Because as you know, on the web you have good and bad stuff. What he has just looked into, and actually I've looked into this in some detail, appears to me to be the work of Ivan Panin, who wrote a long time ago, but Christians have not followed up with his work, and they've actually refuted it, and they found that these patterns do not exist, that sometimes he fudged his data, he was very selective, and he even tried to rewrite his own Greek New Testament in order to make the numbers agree.
Typing into Google.
So, you know, if the numbers were supposed to come out of the book, but now you have to rewrite the book to make the numbers agree, then your methodology is faulty. We're talking now about the method applied by Abdudaim Al-Kahil. His website is kahil7.com. You go to the website, download a 274-page PDF document, study that document, and then refute it, and then we'll talk. But don't go Google search as though, you know, that's not befitting of a scholar anyway.
Typing into